Gonna have you guys with me.
Now,
we'll be doing just whatever, cooking and watching TV. All right.
Is what they call
not much of a narrative, just hanging out.
Okay. Legally, the Supreme Court is
bringing you in my world here.
It's been president since
let's do this.
9/11, and then before, since 1989. American president has the power to protect this country. Does not have to consult with Congress on every action. In fact, how could you possibly consult with Congress on bombing the Iranian nuclear facility or snatching Maduro? We have a weak debate on Maduro, like he's not going to know what you're doing. That puts American military lives in danger. All right, so none of this matters to the Democratic Party or the media that supports it. Roll the tape.
And I think that's why a war powers resolution is absolutely necessary right now to debate war
I
powers.
directly asked Secretary of State Rubio whether the administration would come to Congress and basically ask permission of Congress, which is consistent with the Constitution and the War Powers Act.
We need to have the War Powers Acts put into place so that anything that happens requires approval of Congress.
No, that's not going to happen. The War Powers Act basically says that if you declare war, you got 60 days to bring that declaration for congressional approval. Okay, but we haven't declared war on Venezuela, right? We arrested a alleged criminal that was hurting our national security by allowing tons of cocaine to be smuggled in here.
Yeah, and fentanyl.
Now, the worst, and I mean absolute worst, politician in this country today is Senator Charles Schumer, the minority leader.
Yep. Piece of shit.
This guy is an amazing hypocrite.
An idiot.
The Biden administration designated $25 million reward for the abduction of Nicolas Maduro. Did you know that? The Biden administration. So we'll pay you $25 million if you can get Maduro and bring him up here. Did you say a word? No. Did you know it? No, you didn't. And if you did, write to me, bill@BillO'Reilly.com, and tell me how you do it, because it wasn't reported. All right, so Schumer shows up with that nitwit George Stephanopoulos, who I just crucified today on Message of the Day on BillO'Reilly.com. This guy is so ridiculous, I don't even have the words anymore. Anyway, the two of them are on the Sunday show. Go.
You heard Secretary Rubio today. He says the United States has the authority to do what they're doing.
They do not. They do not.
Why not?
He couldn't even answer your question. There is no authority to go. They did not just do ships off the water. They went inside Venezuela, bombed civilian as well as military places. And it's a violation of the law to do what they did without getting the authorization of Congress.
That's just false.
Didn't Obama do
Now,
that?
he's either too stupid to understand that or he's lying. And I don't know of any action to bomb civilians in Venezuela. It certainly hasn't been reported. Now, Schumer did the exact same thing in the Iran bomb. Almost word for word. What happened there? Nothing. Nothing. And how did that turn out? Schumer said it was going to lead to a, quote, wider war when Trump bombed the Iranian nuclear facility last summer. Did it lead to a wider war? No. In fact, Iran's on the verge of collapse right now. So, do you think Schumer might temper? No. Because he didn't care. He doesn't care about you or me or the country. He is a fanatic
Trump hater.
left-wing person at this point in his career. It's just stunning, it really is. This will never get to the Supreme Court, but if it did, they just throw it out in a heartbeat. Okay, so in 2020, when Trump was running against Biden, and we'll go way back to that, Schumer wanted Maduro removed. Roll it.
He hasn't brought an end to the Maduro regime.
The Maduro regime is more powerful today and more entrenched today than it was when the president began.
Schumer wanted him out.
Full of shit,
And
Schumer.
he was criticizing Trump for not getting him out. I mean, talk about a colossal.
Idiot.
I have to tell you this, I've been doing this, more than 30 years now, news analysis and reporting more than 50. I've never seen a more irresponsible politician ever than Charles Schumer.
Yep.
And that goes back to Civil War days. I mean, this man just lies to you.
Yep, he's a fucking liar.
And that's why the Democratic Party has no credibility whatsoever. That's why, even if the economy doesn't surge this year, Republicans might still hold on because the Democrats are so bad. Because they're led by Charles Schumer. He's the most powerful Democrat in the country. Okay, let's sum all this up. So the action that the Trump administration took was legal. There is precedent. Maduro will be convicted. He will never see freedom again. Guerrero got 40 years, Maduro probably get 40. Okay, his wife will get 10 or 15. She went along with it, but she's not the threat. I don't know what's going to happen inside Venezuela. No one can predict that. I have a guest coming up in very shortly who's going to give us his opinion, but I don't know. I don't think we should have American military presence walking around that country, but certainly we should, we being the American government, oversee Venezuelans to temporarily stabilize the situation and set up free elections. CIA is perfectly capable of doing that, and I would assume they will do it. But I don't expect any kind of Iraq action or Afghanistan where these fanatical people are trying to hurt United States troops. I don't foresee that. If I'm wrong, I'll obviously report on it. And that's the memo. If you had one holiday wish, would you wish to be debt-free? Well, I may have a solution for you. Before year-end, credit card and loan companies close out their books, meaning lenders might be able to open negotiations, which gives you leverage. And Done with Debt knows how to use that to negotiate hard on your behalf. They monitor lending trends and pressures to help you escape from crushing debt without bankruptcy or new loans. From month one, Done with Debt works to reduce your total debt, leave you with more money every month. Start now because your leverage may disappear at year end. Chat for free with a Done with
Cabbage
Debt
and
specialist
avocado.
at donewithdebt.com. That's donewithdebt.com, donewithdebt.com. And don't forget to tell them O'Reilly sent you.
Oh, okay.
One more thing.
Okay.
Kamala Harris. I was curious, so I tortured my staff. I said, where did Kamala? Just because she could be president. All right. So she did post something on X.
Thank God.
And here it is. Donald Trump's actions in Venezuela do not make Americans safer, stronger, or more affordable. Maduro is a brutal, illegitimate dictator that does not change the fact that this action was both unlawful and unwise. We've seen this movie before. Wars for regime change or oil that are sold as strength but turn into chaos, the American families pay the price, unquote. Okay, I don't see any
Of course, she's got
chaos.
nothing good
My
to say.
family isn't being damaged by this. Is your family being damaged by this? I don't see that. Okay, Kamala Harris. So what is your solution to the drug cartel problem, Madam Vice President? What is it? What would you do? Nothing.
Nothing. That's it.
Why didn't help the drug cartels?
Yeah,
And
it's
you
not
went along
there.
with it.
How you doing, bud?
You told people in the view.
Making tacos, and then I'm gonna make
Everybody,
a batch of the
help.
Bill Hound
The
special.
international drug merchant.
Happy New Year.
Why haven't you opened more?
Oops.
Then Donald said, everything. But now, no. American families are paying the price for snatching the door. How am my family paying the price? I think
Just kind of chilling tonight.
you're gonna be much better off without Maduro. And his pal over in Colombia better watch his butt too, because he played the same game. But
Thanks, man.
Maduro
Appreciate it.
and the Colombian guy took vast amounts of
It's gonna
money
be a crazy
for the
year, dude.
money from the drug cartels.
It's gonna be
To
a
let them
crazy
operate
year.
openly. It's just, it really, you know, I'm trying to make this as vivid as I can. And it's not a political screed. He's telling you what the reality is in this country. So you may hate Trump's guts, but he's trying to alleviate certain problems. Paris is no solution to any problem ever.
Nope. All right, so there's the ground
74 million
turkey.
people voted for.
Ground turkey.
All right. Let's bring in our guest, Roman.
I actually think ground turkey tastes better than ground beef, man.
Mr. Camacho is very brave.
It's crazy, huh? And it's less expensive.
He's an honest journalist in a country that's corrupt. He's been put into prison for things he said.
Okay.
But we wanted his eyes and ears on the ground.
I know, right?
First of all,
He's
the
already
people
saying
that
stuff
he
I already
spoke
know.
Within the last 48 hours.
This is what I like to
Angry
use for
that
my taco
Maduro
season.
has been
Yeah,
kidnapped
it's
by
everything
the
he's
US
saying. We're pretty much already on the same
Well, there are
page.
two sides of the story. We have Venezuelans that are afraid to go out to the streets and
I
celebrate.
thought I did pretty good this morning, though. I didn't get
Are
angry.
rallying against the Trump's administration, and they want their president back.
So
we
I'm
have
gonna
both
stir
sides.
this.
Yesterday, I spoke to at least 3 people in a rally that was in the
Check out my dirty
next
stove.
to the presidential palace, and they want the president back. Even one of them was a colectivo, one of the armed forces of the government that protects the revolution, and he said that if he could be able to go to the United States and take justice by himself against Donald Trump, he will do it. So they're very angry about what happened here in Venezuela, and a lot of people are also afraid and don't want to show any celebrate. They don't want to celebrate. They don't want to post anything on social media or even on their
Nope, because Trump did it.
So there are fear.
If it was
and also
Biden that did it, they'd be
You
celebrating.
have a prevailing.
They're just mad because Trump did it.
So we understand there are Maduro supporters. Most of those people make money off the dictatorship. They're like, and then we also understand that there are people
All right.
who are, you know, Venezuela is
Let
one
that
of the
simmer
poorest
for a
nations
minute.
in the hemisphere, even with all your oil. Should be a very prosperous nation at one time we were. But for the last 25 years, under the communist dictators, it has gone down, and most Venezuelans live in poverty now. So I can't imagine they're big fans of Maduro. The second question is, Mr. Camacho, why would Maduro
What's
have
up,
to fix
Johnny?
elections, all right, which have been documented, if he was so popular?
Well, we haven't even.
At least the textures, I don't know.
Election,
I tried to-
Machado is in exile, and
I did the ground beef and I didn't enjoy it as much, man. Like,
college fraud
I just,
abroad, so
I don't know.
Venezuelans are also
Maybe
waiting
it's with
for
this
official
type of
results in Venezuela.
seasoning I'm
They
using.
don't know
I don't know. It
what-
seems like the turkey
what's
does
the
better.
real result.
So here's how I
I've never
do my
seen like a
tortillas.
small briefing from the electoral college.
I use these king-size Guerrero corn ones.
With the Amnesty International report, you banished
So let's see
Maduro
here, I'll
banished
do-
opposing parties.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, you're
Exactly,
All
there's this
yeah.
position right now.
Right.
Stuff.
But I'm very interested in the man on the street.
So
All right, when I went to Caracas,
here's the
spent some time
secret
there,
to get your tortillas really good. Okay.
I don't know
Tupperware
why I'm
dish.
running Caracas. I
Put
mean,
your
there was,
tortillas in.
A lot of
Put the
drug,
Tupperware on like half.
activity
Okay.
there.
Leave a little
lot of
opening.
drugs there.
1
I
minute.
didn't really feel comfortable there at all. And with the economic profile of the country, I can't imagine that people wouldn't say this is a good thing. But I'm trying to get your
1
assessment.
minute.
Do you think most Venezuelans are happy that
Sour
Maduro
cream.
is gone?
Gotta have the
Well, you
cheese.
could say that because you also seen the demonstration abroad, but in Venezuela
Right.
you cannot say that.
For
At
cheese,
least you
Mexican
talk to some
cheese.
people, and with your neighbors and with your friends, and you know that they're happy with the decision, but they cannot show it. That's the truth.
I got it. But just to put this into context, the Venezuelan community,
Yeah.
the largest in the USA, is located in West Dade County, just west of Miami.
Happy
They've
New
been there
Year,
for quite some
Johnny.
time, but they're middle-class people. They're like the Cubans who fled from Castro. They
That'd be
came
a
over
very
here because they were
interesting
getting
year, I think.
brutalized by Maduro and Chavez, so they got out of there.
The
So
show will
they're
go
not looking
on.
at it. They hate them,
You know what I mean?
but they are very, very happy. But I'm just wondering if people
So I got
walking
the sour
around
cream,
today,
the cheese, I got the avocado and the chopped up cabbage over here.
Crew is never coming back. Whether they feel relief, I understand they're afraid.
Now,
I understand they
I'm
can't
gonna
go
dish
out and
up some
say that.
meat.
That's why we have you on. Okay, and you have to watch what you say too. But do you really believe that your friends, your family, people you know,
Check out my dirty
they really
stove.
wanted to continue with Maduro? You really believe most Venezuelans wanted to continue with this guy?
No, most Venezuelans doesn't want to continue with Maduro. They want a new government. They want.
They want make Venezuela great again.
They want new faces, new ideas, new businesses, new everything. So for now,
Trump's just gonna take a lot of that oil and we're gonna buy it and they're gonna get rich on it. That's how it's gonna go. We're not stealing the oil. Okay? We're gonna buy
I
it.
understand, but remember, the CIA is really running that place. And they made the deal,
There we
as
go.
I said, with the army. The army was not gonna be free.
Mmm, yummy yum.
All right? So the army said, no, take it. Does that surprise you?
Well, of course it was surprising, but what surprised me the
we'll
more,
get the
surprised me the more.
camera on the action here.
Today, two journalists are being detained just for being in the streets. Other people are being harassed by the intelligence forces here in Venezuela. So, I
All right, there's still all little thugs doing that.
the Trump is
Sounds
in,
good.
but
Yeah.
Good to
we still
know.
have some human rights violations here in Venezuela. So I don't know what's changing or how much it's going to take us to change this.
This is
I hope
my
it does change. One
hot
final
sauce.
question.
Wait.
for you. The fear level is gonna take a while to go away. Because once you live under a communist dictatorship, and I've been a plenty of them,
This is what I'm
and you're
doing.
right, people, they don't want to be killed or banished or,
This
just come back
stuff's
from
good,
China.
man.
And those people over there are not gonna get out
Okay,
of
I
line,
need something to
all
drink.
right, because they know what's gonna happen to them. But I don't
Water.
expect any anti-American displays, mass uprisings against the USA in Venezuela.
Nice glass of water.
No, I don't think you're wrong. But first we have to do like
Here's how I do it.
transition.
Okay.
We cannot get Maria
Maybe a
Corina
fresh
Machado
paper
and
towel.
right back in because you have to control the military forces. You have to control the militias. You also have to control some people that are part of the colectivos that they don't want another government. They just want Maduro back. So
Right.
you
Yeah,
have to do that work.
not too much of a fan of the grease.
But it could work.
I just like, I think it's the
But I don't
texture
expect an Iraq
of
or
the turkey I really like.
situation
It's
in-
like really
nothing like
tender,
that.
you know?
We wouldn't see that.
Mr. Camacho, we really appreciate you taking
So,
the
let's
time to
see.
great man, as I mentioned. If you need
Oh, yeah.
anything from us, you please let us know, okay?
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
You've heard me talk about All Family Pharmacy before, and I'll keep talking about them because they are truly doing things right. They're fast,
Right,
reliable, and they care.
We're gonna be
about
munching
getting
here,
the
so I
meds they
won't-
need without
might
all
be able
the
to-
runaround.
Talk a little bit here.
But you
Let's
don't
see.
want to wait in line. And
Yeah,
would rather get your meds delivered to your door. You need All Family Pharmacy. When everyone around you is sick
yeah.
and you want to be prepared, you need All
all right,
Family
this is how I
Pharmacy.
do it, guys.
When your doctor says they will not prescribe
Bill
ivermectin,
Hound tacos.
you need All Family Pharmacy.
Okay.
They've got everything: antibiotics, antivirals, Tamiflu, blood pressure meds, more.
Everything's gotta be in its
Order
little
online.
place.
Once approved by the
Like that.
doctors, your medication
Okay.
ships straight to your
Just
door.
like that.
Be
Okay.
prepared for whatever this
Get your
new year
tortilla.
brings. Please visit
Slap it right there. Seal your
allfamilypharmacy.com/bill.
tortillas
Use
back
the
up.
code Bill
That
10
way they
to
stay
save
hot.
10%.
Okay.
All right, folks, let's talk about the timeshare.
Yep, that's
Man.
right, Johnny.
If you are stuck paying endless
Right.
maintenance fees, special assessments,
Scoop
It
of
is time
this
to call.
on here.
my friends at
Okay.
Lone Star Transfer. With more than a decade of experience, they lead the way in the timeshare exit industry with exclusive solutions. Lone Star Transfer makes timeshare exits quick, easy, and guaranteed in writing. Over the past 15 years, this family-owned company has helped more than 30,000 owners break free from their timeshares. They've earned an A+ rating with the Better Business
The
Bureau
B.
and thousands of 5-star
Okay, and then I put my little
I've
bit of
endorsed Lone Star Transfer for more than
avocado in
5
there
years.
like this.
Now, because they are the
You know what?
only
Let
company
me do this.
that I trust to deliver results for my listeners. For a free consultation, please call 855-551-7066. 855
Just like that. Okay, how about that?
7066, or you
There,
can
now you
visit
can see what I'm doing.
LoneStarTransfer.com.
All right.
Thank you
So-
for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin
Put
News
my
anytime,
avocado in there.
sign up to become a
Like that.
BillO'Reilly.com premium or
Cheese.
concierge member today.
Yeah, I gotta find something to watch now. Let's see what's next here. How about let's see. It's all freaking. Oh, here we go. Dodge Viper versus Challenger. I'll watch that. Yeah, it's all about Venezuela right now. Every channel on
Undo your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever under your flu medicine.
All right.
Clorox Sentiva cleans like
Okay,
Clorox.
so there's that little cabbage
Smells
action
like
here,
grapefruit.
like this. Boom. Okay, little cabbage in
What will
there.
win in a drag race between a Dodge Challenger and an old Dodge Viper GTS? Mark
Challenger,
II?
I'd
Dodge
say.
Viper GTS has an 8-litre natural
Okay,
aspirated
so
V10 that
now
puts
we'll
out
put the meat.
456 horsepower and 664 newton meters of torque. The car weighs in at 1,595 kilograms. The Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack has a 6.4 litre V8 with 492
Boom.
horsepower and
Right there.
644
Okay,
newton meters
cap
of
that,
torque.
so
The
it
car
stays
weighs in at
warm.
1,957 kilograms. So I'm going to race them over the standing quarter
Man.
mile. I know what to. You're watching Car Wow.
Salsa. Go Viper.
Come on, yes. Going off the line, but oh, look at him go!
See, that's why I use these large tortillas so I can make a little cup at the end
Oh,
like that.
absolutely dropping me. Come on, yes!
Oh, the Viper's winning. Nice. Little salsa there. Boom.
Oh, wow, that is quick. Go! I'm winning! Oh, Adam, you absolutely spanked me. Come on. Yes, good launch. Oh, no! Better. Oh, it's got me. Ah.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Back on! Ah! Bird! Oh! No. Pain.
oh, Viper did pretty good.
Oh well, you won quite convincingly. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Viper won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.7 seconds. The Challenger took
Yeah, man.
13.1 seconds. Now we're going to rolling race.
Thanks, Johnny. Yep.
30 miles an hour, second gear over the half mile.
Gonna make it a great year, bro.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yep.
I'm going to win this. Come on. Oh, what's happened there?
Well, easy on him.
basically half mile.
Number 1, taco down.
Okay, yeah, that was my bad.
Shall we do another one? But this time it's in third gear from 50. Right, I'm in third, you're in third. This is 50. Here we go then. You ready, Adam? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. It's a bit closer this time.
Sometimes those avocados taste weird, man. I don't know what it is. Weird tasting sometimes.
Off it goes.
Kind of fishy almost.
Yeah.
Freaking bizarre.
Wow. Huge difference.
Ever notice that? Freaking avocado tastes weird.
Noticeably quicker than this one. We're going to have a brake test.
Slightly
That's why
fishy.
Adam's car doesn't have ABS. This one does, but its brakes are still pretty rubbish. Let's do it. Brake test from 100. Actually, do you want to do it from 70 because your car's old? Actually, do you want to do it from 60 because your car's really old?
60 miles an hour, that's good.
Actually, do you want to actually no? 60 is low enough. He's got no ABS. Watch this.
Not bad.
Not too bad.
You did really, really, really well. Your wheels didn't lock up at all. You managed that perfectly.
Oh, that's it? Shit. Alright. Freaking avocado tastes freaking funky, man. What the hell? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, 12 seconds. That's moving, dude. That is definitely moving. I mean, yeah, that's definitely no slouch. You know? Oh, I like this guy here. Let's watch this. There we go. I'm on taco number 2 here. Considering my Honda Shadow does like a 14, and that thing's pretty quick.
Welcome back to Offended Outcasts. What a few interesting days we've had in this last week. We started off with episode 1 of getting the old girl fired up after hours of messing with her and tinkering with her and having to go put gas in it because it's sitting on a hill, so what little gas was left in it, she was just plumb out of gas. So we had to go to town, get some fuel. We did, come back, put some gas in it. Yeah. Finally coaxed it into starting, got a little starting fluid, got it done, and it fired right up, and that was a good thing. So that was kind of what we went through in part 1.
Yeah, it's weird,
But
dude.
I guess
They
the point
taste.
I wanted to make, this is
I don't
what
know. They never
happens
tasted
when
like that to me
sit
before,
and
but
wait
they just
too
are
long
tasting
on
funky
getting
these
things
days,
done.
man. Like
When you
fishy
get priced
almost.
out of your
I
home,
don't like it.
you end up with a ton of stuff.
I
just
eat them for
stacking
the
up.
nutritional
and
factor
you keep
mostly,
looking at
but
it
if
day
I'm not
after
digging
day.
the taste, I
And
might
for
stop
me, it was
buying them.
almost 4 years, and it was just too long. And it was time to get
Well,
up, do something about
I
it,
might start going
and
to
turn
like
this
a
old girl into something we can
organic
really be
one.
proud of and really use besides your storage unit. So that was part 1, and I think we had a good day.
Farmer's market
we
probably
worked
has better
hard.
ones.
The end result we got, you seen her go down the road, which was a victory for us. I'm very happy about that. And then going into part 2,
Might just be me though,
got
too.
to
I
the
don't know.
storage unit, and then the big job started, getting it all unloaded. My goodness, what an operation. Took us a good afternoon. One of the things I found was some old pictures of me when I was, of course, a lot younger man. And it was of me and my band when I played music back in the day. And it brought back a lot of poignant memories, and it was emotional because I haven't seen these pictures in years.
Yeah, that's
They've
why I
just
don't
been
look at my
filed
pictures,
away.
man, because I know it's emotional.
Seeing this, it brings up the emotions. There was happy emotions and yes, even some tears. I found things that I didn't even realize I even had anymore.
Yeah, I got 1100
Tools,
Honda Shadow.
Dishes.
It's
some
a pretty sweet
pictures,
bike, man.
artwork, knickknacks.
It's like a Harley, but
this
it's a
and
Honda.
that, and the list could
It
go
does
on.
pretty good.
But the good
It's like
point was,
almost 70
it was
horsepower.
time to let it go. After all, like I said in that video in part 2, I'll never own another home. Them days are now behind me. My new vision is much smaller life, a smaller footprint. I think that is, for me, the right path. Going into that, it was
Shit, dude.
it was freeing. It freed
I had a
me
Blackbird
up.
that
It
was
taking
capable of a
weight
10.
off my shoulders.
CBR
And I
1100.
still feel much better today over it. I'm glad I did it. Of course, there's still work to do. I have to go through the storage unit yet. And I'm going to start donating a lot of this stuff to places that can use it. I'm not looking to sell it. I don't need to sell it. I'd rather help somebody else with it. Some of it is good stuff. And my goal is to uplift somebody if I can. So that's where I want to go with that. And then part 3, it was the wrap up. We finally hit the back wall. And that, you could see the emotion in my face. I felt so relieved over that.
Huh.
But I wanted to again reiterate how waiting too
I'm getting
long in
full,
life,
man. Fuck.
as we get older, eventually we
Yep.
just are not able to handle
That's
these
right.
things. Because the
That's
body
right.
gets tired, the mind might be willing, but the muscles ain't. And this is what
It might
I'm
just be
starting
me,
to feel.
dude. I don't know, man.
And
Might
yes,
just be my
after
taste
that
buds
day, I
tripping.
was wore out, I was tired, but the reward was so much worth it.
Sometimes
And
my
I'm very
taste buds
happy
do
at
some
the
pretty
end
weird
result.
things, man.
But as we get older, we can't afford to wait.
You know?
So if you have a project
You know.
out there that you're sitting on and staring at, and looking at, and you know it's there, maybe it's time to handle it while you still
Handle
can.
it.
That's my goal.
Let's look at what
That's
I'm
what I
doing
did.
here.
And I'm just so happy about it. And the end result was well worth it. Got the truck cleaned out, brought it back here to the house, and voila, here we are. Now we're working on putting it into a new purpose in life.
sorry.
So my goal is to
What the
convert
heck
this into
happened here?
a traveling studio. So that way, when I get out and about and go to certain events, I
Sorry.
have a better.
Oh. Yeah,
Sheba, what cats?
that's why I got the Honda, dude. They're
What's
more reliable.
It smells like coconuts and palm
No.
trees, and it's gentle on my
And easier
skin.
to serve maintenance, you know, because it's shaft drive.
I live in a 23-foot camper.
Honda
Trying to run
Cruisers, they're the
This
bomb,
channel
dude. They
out of
really
that
are.
little space is just
You can pick 'em
almost
up for
overwhelming. I still have to be able to
$1,500.
live in there. I've got to be able to cook in there. I've got to take care of my animals in there, and yet to be able to have space to be able to.
But I don't
work,
really ride much
do the
anymore
things I need
because
to do to run
it's
this
just so
channel.
hairy out there,
I felt
like
it was
dangerous.
the best next
I just keep the
move
bike as a
to
backup
turn this box truck into
transpo, you know,
something
backup
that
transpo.
would give me that option of space and more controlled environment, focus on my work here and focus
This
on
will be my
own
last
life
one. I'm
in my
getting full,
camper.
man.
I think to me
I
that
had 2
for a
bowls of Bill Hunt
psychological
special
point
before
was
this.
the right move. So that's what I wanted to explain to you guys is that you gotta have your own space.
That's right.
And when you live tiny like I do, every inch counts.
That's right.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Ah,
So
shit.
this is
See
the
that?
idea.
I just dropped some.
We're gonna see a lot of changes in here over the next month or two. I plan
The
on
vacuums are
making
made
a
for,
lot
huh?
of upgrades. It's gonna be some nice things. I hope
I'm
you
a
see.
dude, man. Come on, dudes are
And I hope
slobs.
the
Come on.
production value
Right?
goes up with it. I think the reward will be well worth it. My goal, like I said, is to get better content for you, travel a little bit more.
I've had many
find
Harleys,
unique
dude.
places to
Believe
do
me,
my
I've had
filming.
many, probably 5
And
Harleys.
I'd like to get into more interviews with interesting people on the topics that I think we need to talk about today. That's my goals here. I'm hoping that you all will support it. I'm excited about the new vision and the new direction that I want to go. I look forward to a happy 2026, a very
Oh, this is
good
definitely
year
my
I
last
see
one.
ahead on the horizon. Anyways, guys, that's where we're at. And this is the victory. This is the end result. This is small changes. I'm hoping you all support the changes. I'm excited to see what's coming. I've enjoyed reading all the comments, and the good ones and the bad ones, because this is what helps direct my channel and helps keep me on my path, on the direction I'm looking to go. So I'm hoping if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, take a moment to do so today. It'd really help out. And don't forget, y'all, to like, comment, and subscribe. I think this would be a great day. I really appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate all the gratitude, all the kind words, and the support. You make my day, and I look forward to having a good 2026.
Hell yeah.
And until next time, folks, let's rise together.
Positivity, man. I love it. I need to do it more often.
I know how this goes. You're about to. Okay, I'm ready. Go for it. Oh, what?
Freaking Jay Leno, dude.
That's a...
Welcome to episode of Jay Leno's Garage. The vehicle we're featuring today, an iconic automobile, 1989 Camaro IROC. This was a variation of the Z28. It was above the Z28. Through a certain generation, this was the car to have. You know, when this came out, I already had my 65 Shelby Mustang. So it was kind of a Mustang guy. So it didn't pay a lot.
That or the Mustang, Fox body.
But Roger Penske's out of the IROC series with the International Race of Champions. I believe that's what it is. Let's meet the man who owns it. He is the IROC of comedy. Mr. Gabriel Iglesias. Gabriel, come on in, my friend.
The IROC of comedy.
The IROC of comedy.
The low-mile IROC, man.
Yeah, man, you can pick up them shadows for shit. I've seen them for 1,000, dude. But get the 1100 or bigger.
That's right.
The 750 don't have the legs.
There you go. Now, again,
dude, they're really good motorcycles, man. They really are.
Original automobile. Well, it had 344
Honda
miles
Shadow
on it.
1100.
1 miles on it now.
I might have taken it to the Yeah, this is becoming a thing now. The low mile car. I've managed to get my hands on a couple of low mile cars.
Right.
Now we feature them here. This one though. Oh, this one's nice.
When you were, see, I'm not much older than you. When you were a kid, this was the hottest thing.
They're freaking water cooled, shaft drive, mechanical clutch, mechanical brake, self-adjusting valves. All you do is put gas in it and change the oil every once in a while, and that's it.
Don't need it.
Yeah,
don't need it. Don't need it, man. I need to save a little bit up there.
And this was a performance variant.
Carbureted.
When you love your dog like crazy, you make sure their food is delicious, just like yours. Caesar, love like crazy.
All these hills and honors points. I could stay for free. I could wander for Astoria.
Plus, it's a cruiser, man. You're not out to haul ass and ride crazy. You know, you just cruise, you know. It's a little more safer.
It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
This was a performance variant of this, and it was 215
Oh, man, I'm stuffed.
Seems like nothing. No.
Compared to that's stock Charger right now.
Right.
But at the time, it still goes very fast. 200 horsepower is still very fast.
Yeah. No, I know it's a nice looking car. Very nice. Very nice. And where did you find? Were you looking for this, or were you just searching on the website?
Sure, it's a nice looking body style, though.
Trying to find an IROC.
There's certain cars from the past that I've always wanted to have. Of course, I always wanted to have the 5.0 Mustang.
Right.
Obviously the Volkswagens, but back in my days, I always wanted to have an IROC Z20.
Right.
This was the
Have you been looking for one, and this was the best one in the world, or how did you come upon it?
I came upon this car through one of your people.
Right.
Reached out to me and said, "Hey man, I found something that I think you might be interested in. This is the mileage," and I saw the photo. The color is so nice.
Yeah.
We're used to seeing blue, black, white.
Right.
This one right here is kind of like a clay, burnt orange color.
Now this has to be the most original, lowest mileage one in existence.
Oh, man.
Was it in California? Where'd you find it?
It was. It started off in California, then it went to Texas, and then now it's back here in California.
It kind of took the steam out of me eating all that food, man.
24 miles, and I'm sorry, I'm not the guy who's just gonna let it sit. I drive the cars, people, I drive them,
No,
I've upset so many people.
I think that's good. Are you the original owner, the first owner, or did somebody else do it? Or did it say the dealership?
I didn't see a registration on it, no, someone had the car,
There we
and,
go.
you know, obviously they didn't touch it very much.
Yeah, you know, you often wonder why you always hear the stories.
I just feel like chilling after eating all that.
Like this, it'd be kind of a sad story. It'd be a young soldier who bought it and then got drafted in Vietnam and the parents kept the car. The kid, you know, there were so many of those stories, very sad stories when I was a kid. Enslaved guys just never got back to enjoy the fruits of their labor, you know. And you wonder what, did you ever hear the story of why this? Because it's, I mean, like you say, it's got the color, it's automatic. I mean, it's a fast car. I like it without the IROC on the side. I mean, that's what I would have bought. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what was going on in 1989 as far as something that could be similar to that. But I mean, the person bought it, obviously didn't drive it, or something happened. I don't know the full story. I wish I had it.
How old were you in 89?
89, let's see, I was born in 76. What is that? 76? 13, 12? It took me a second.
See, I would have okay. I'm just trying to figure out how a desirable car like this, the right color, the right option.
Oh, that wife took the steam out of me, dude. Like, I still gotta cook the Bill Hunt special, man.
The dealership in Illinois, I guess.
Ohio.
Ohio,
Yeah. This car was at a dealership in Ohio, and then it was there for a while. And then someone got a hold of it, put it in their collection.
That's what it is.
Climate controlled environment, and that's why it looks the way that it does.
But that guy bought it in 2012. He bought it.
Not so long ago. Okay, not so. So he didn't have it very long.
Okay, so it's in the deal, and then you got. Did he have it listed for sale, or how did you have to kind of offer the guy money to get it? How did you go about getting it?
It was listed on Bring Train.
Oh, okay.
It was listed on Bring Train.
Superman?
Getting started, and I got my hand on it.
You know, it's so odd because you wonder why someone you find it.
Yeah, I've seen them do that.
Dealership.
They make pretty cool looking
You hold it for
bobbers.
2 months.
For sure, man.
I mean, why would you think, oh, I want this, I want to have this.
So I'm gonna do
Buyer's
some
remorse, you
dishes
never
here
know. I
on
mean,
the
like,
way.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. The French
These out of the way.
and maybe it just wasn't his cup of tea.
Right.
I might have purchased a car or two that I kind of like.
That was your way. You're more of the 44-ounce big gulp of tea, not so much tea. Not the cup of tea.
Not the cup of tea.
You like the 44-ounce
big cup of
the
tea.
big gulp of tea. And this would
Wow,
be a big gulp of
Supermoon
tea.
tonight, huh?
Because I can't imagine a more desirable IROC car.
It's a beautiful car.
It is,
all the way around.
Especially with the mileage. And you know, all the rubber and everything, you think it would be maybe cracked and dry. So I think somebody took care of it, obviously.
They took such good care of this car that the wheels even looked like the tires. The rubber looked new.
Are these the original tires?
No, they're not. The original tires, and I had them changed only because we're gonna take this car out.
Right.
There were Eagles. I don't think they make Eagles anymore.
Right.
But usually you can see the code on the side of the tire. The tires had no code on them, which is like, oh wow, they're going way back.
Yeah.
But you could tell those tires were incredibly well taken care of. No cracks. We didn't see any cracks. They said, no, the tires are fine. I go, no, I'm not taking a chance.
Well, let's take a look at the original window sticker.
Yes, that's right there. It's right there. 19.
Still has the original window sticker.
Seems like yesterday, but
It does seem like yesterday.
Okay, 5.7 liter V8, so that's the 350.
Okay.
Good
And I
engine.
think it's only about 215 horsepower. You're still in that smog, restricting era really bad, where they have to choke engines.
Just let it go, Jay. They're not gonna pass the law.
I know, it's true. No, we're gonna win that one. We're gonna win.
So, fun fact, in 1989,
Shit, that car probably still be 140.
Z28 like this one for $18,779.
That's a lot of money. That was a lot of money.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back then. Because just 10 years earlier, this car would have been less than $10,000, probably $45,000.
Oh, wow, that big a difference.
In the 60s, yeah, but I mean, it didn't exist in the 60s, obviously. But yeah, so.
Oh, no! Yes, correct! Stop where you want it and burn where you need it. It's purple.
Campbell's.
But yeah, so gonna rack up the prices here pretty much. I mean, you can't find anything wrong. I mean, it's perfect.
In 1989, you can get this car for $18,779. Adjusted for inflation, that's right around $47,000.
About 47.
About $47,000.
Did you pay more than that?
I did.
Well, that's with tax.
Yeah, tax, well, that needs to
And look, you're not gonna find another one.
No, and that's the thing too. This is so rare. I've never seen this color. The first time I saw this color was recently when I got the car. I didn't know that it was offered in this.
Because I'm surprised, I would think it, one of the big auction houses, especially Barrett Jackson, which is really American centric, or Mecum, this would go for 60 or 70. Because you're not gonna find it out. It's a brand new car.
It's a brand new car.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very nice.
Bob Barker.
Wow.
It's a brand
new
car.
I know. That was great. Let's open the hood and see what the motor was.
All right, let's open the hood and see what's in there.
Nice Chevy 350.
Around this car.
This is a golden age for the Camaro. I like the first gen.
Yeah, I've had a couple of sporties myself.
67, 68.
Great bikes, man.
69 I still like, but those first.
And also those little Evo engines are pretty bulletproof, man. Really.
Everything's clean.
They are.
Brand new Optima battery.
Evos, man, are good little engines.
And those are great.
Probably the best engines Harley ever built was those sports track
A
Evo
couple of
engines.
purists out there getting mad.
I've had a couple of them. They were
I'm gonna drive it.
freaking beat the hell out of them. They never broke. Beat the hell out of them too, man.
And your overflow here, boom, big coolant over.
Yep, Sportster, dude.
Oh yes, Jay. Let's take it.
I've had two of them.
What you got?
Yep, great bikes.
Shuts nice.
Shuts very nice.
All right.
All right.
Beat the living hell out of them though. And they
Feels like
just kept
Batman and
running.
Robin.
Suddenly it's 1989.
I like them sporties, man. You know what? Honestly, I like the sporty more than my freaking Dyna I had.
Start right up.
The Dyna's heavy, dude. Sports track, I throw that thing around, it's just as fast. I can keep up with the big bikes with that thing too, no problem. No problem. Shit, you can pick those up for, I've seen them down under 3,000.
Oh, thanks, Jay.
No.
Not a virgin anymore.
Yes, I remember Roger Pankey started the IROC. And originally it was 9/11.
It's pretty late, dude. I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to do the Bill House
Imagine
Castle.
trying to race a 911.
It's, I gotta go to bed in probably an hour or so.
Are you gonna drive the 911?
Yes, I have.
I'll just make it tomorrow.
I sure do. 911 Turbo S, yes.
Oh, you got a modern one, not an early.
Yeah,
Not an early.
no. I had a good year one. went well.
It rides like a new car.
Yeah.
What? For 200 horsepower, Jay, this
If
thing
I
picks
do
up.
that, I won't be done cooking till freaking 10 o'clock. Alright, that's alright.
It's not a power plug, is it?
It's an actual.
It has a cigarette on it.
Show people this. Back, yeah. That little hole that's in the dash used to be for smoking. That's right here.
Ah,
You pop it in.
yeah, remember that? They used to put ashtrays
Don't get that.
in cars.
Oh, sure.
No, it should. You push it in, see what happens.
You put your finger in there.
Nice, I want to do that.
Cigarette lighters.
I have the ring in before I
About
pour you.
8 seconds? 10 seconds? Should pop, let's see it. What about it? See if it does it on its own.
Yeah.
Oh, it's red. Look at that. Oh, still hot. I can imagine smoking a cigarette in a car.
Yeah.
God, people used to do it. My Imperial has
That was one of
4
them.
cigarette lighters and ashtrays. Yeah, people. Oh, you bastard, smoking.
They used to smoke a pack a
It
day.
was so common back then. Yeah, the idea of somebody
We
smoking in the
live in
car.
California where nobody smokes.
Yeah,
You go back to Texas.
yeah. People are chain smoking in the car.
See girls, yeah, like that. Smoke 50 years, nothing wrong with it.
I I feel like that's the big taboo thing here in California. No, if you're smoking, you're like,
Oh, yeah.
These guys are hilarious.
like it just came out of the factory.
It's true. I wonder why it never sold.
Well, shit, man.
Delco, headliner, everything is in place. It's so nice. Because I've been in IROCs that have been around the block.
I pigged out.
I like the wheel. It's the right size.
And
It's perfect.
I kind of burned out after
I was
that.
impressed by the incredibly large vanity this thing has. Massive.
Well, they must have
Oh yeah, dude, totally. 1200s are bad, dude. Yep.
The tires are nice.
That's my favorite. Harley is the 1200 freaking sporty, dude. They're bad little bikes, man. I'm telling you, man. I know dudes that cammed them out.
Nature Made is amazing.
Did all the Screaming Eagle stuff, man, and they freaking blazed, dude. We're talking easily 11, 10, maybe even 10-second bike, dude. Sound wicked too. Some freaking zoomies on it. Freaking bad, dude.
Yeah.
I'm making it, and then Dodge got a hold of the.
Man,
And then bought the series.
I was like eating sleeping pill, dude. You know? Yes, sir. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna shine the Bill Hound special tonight. I'm just burnt. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night.
Some really hokey looking.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up, I guess. Just chill, have some chocolate, a little bit of chocolate, and get ready to hit the hay. It's almost 8 o'clock already. I'll be in bed by 9. I'm old man hours here, but I do have to get up and go to work early. 1200, cut the back frame off and make it rigid. Oof, boy. That'd be cool looking, but man, that's a rough ride, bro. That's a rough ride. Unless you get one of them Springer saddles, you know. That would help. Yep. Huh. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, but that's the motor, dude. 1200 sporty, dude. Evo. Bad little engines, man. They really are. Even the 1340 Evo is a sick engine, really. It's just, you know, the Dynas and shit are big ass bikes. They're big. No, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Whoever, Johnny, Derek, who else stopped by? That's it. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. I gassed out after I ate, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get to do the Bill Hunt special tonight because I feel like chilling now. I was like taking a sleeping pill. That's what happens when you're 100 years old, bro. You know? Doesn't take much to get you sleepy. No, but you know what? There's always going to be shit talkers on Sporty. I can't tell you how many times they told me, nice chick bike. You know what? Guess what? I was freaking right there on my chick bike when it came to cracking the throttle, you know. My chick bike kept right up. There's nowhere on that motorcycle that says it's for girls, okay? They're cool little bikes, man. My opinion, the 1200 Sporty is the best Harley they've ever made, period. Okay? Nobody's going to tell me different. It can do it all, okay? It can do it all. If you want to tour with it, it's got the legs to tour. If you want to throw it around like a sport bike, you can do that because it's light enough. If you want to throw your old lady on the back and it'll haul her ass around, no problem, because it's got a lot of torque. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And stay tuned for, I do have a deal bin video I'm going to make here soon. I just got to get off my ass and do it. Probably tomorrow I'll do that. It's going to be a nice little haul. Hear the train in the background? So, well, if you do that, maybe post a video or something. That'd be kind of cool to see that. That's cool that you got the skills to do that too. Yeah, I had a Dyna, dude, and you know what? I think it was at like 75 to 80. That thing had this like death wobble that it would start doing, and that's the reason I sold it, because it spooked the shit out of me a few times. I didn't like it, and I sold that bike. Bad looking bike though, but that death wobble sucked. For no reason, it did that. So if I ever do get another motorcycle, it'll be a Sportster, you know, because I do miss that thing, man. That thing was cool to ride. It had that thump, like the Harley thump and everything, dude. Like it's a Harley. It runs like a Harley, and it had all the Harley characteristics. It had all the same thing as a Harley should. It had all the characteristics that a Harley should have. Stiff ride, the thump, that it's like riding a big old bass guitar. You know what I mean? It's really cool. That's why I love Harleys. They're bad, dude. They are. But I love Hondas too for like you know, commuter bike, you know. Hondas are really good for that. But I'll tell you, the Honda's not as fun as the Sporties I've had. It's not as fun. So anyways, Johnny, I'm going to let you go. Have a good night, bro. And thanks for stopping by, man. And we'll hopefully see you in the future. And Happy New Year and all that stuff. And we'll catch y'all later. All right? See you, man.